What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another special episode of Study Hall here on TCG University. My name's Tam, and I'm joined by...
I'm Jeff.
James.
What's Study... Sorry, you just got me off guard with the meme. What Study Hall is for the unenrolled is we talk about your guys' UniVersus topics as well as some of our own. And today we've got a very special episode because we have been given the right, the wonderful ability,
The privilege.
to spoil...
Hey, I was going to say that, James.
To spoil, to preview, to air
definitely
out.
not spoil. We're not spoiling anything.
We don't
Spoiler alert.
No spoils. Preview alert.
preview alert. To preview
The podcast.
Azwel.
As well what?
Azwel the character. Azwel the character. So we are going to be talking about him as a whole as well as his ultra rare. Him as a whole should be coming out today, not of recording, but of live.
podcast.
It should be a live on
this video.
Correct. You watching, you should be able to check it out on Facebook and see as well. We were given a
Well, you
sneak
just breathe.
peek
Yeah.
in order to make sure we have a very specific, we can have a specific conversation about his ultra rare in addition to what he does.
Yep.
So I just want to jump into Azwel himself. He is a controlled 6 character, got a 0 mid block. Standard character stuff, unlike Kuwabara. He's got
What's Kuwabara's?
Kuwabara, the
Had a misprint
had a
with
misprint
the 0
with a
high.
block.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was making a joke. He is
I caught on.
as well as a 7/20 vitality character with all chaos and earth. He has these abilities: R twice per turn, discard 1 card, : after you make a check, that check gets +2, only playable if your opponent has 3 or more face down foundations. And then enhance, flip 1 foundation, : if your attack is blocked, your opponent flips 1 foundation. If your attack is not blocked, draw 1 card. I will have it up on the screen for the rest of the time we talk about Azwel. Jeff, what's your thoughts on Azwel as a whole?
Man, wow. Actually, I read the card a little bit earlier and I forgot what the enhance ability was.
Yeah.
That enhance ability is insane.
That enhance ability
And-
is banana sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's got 3 pretty good symbols
Very
to
good symbols
work
for
off of.
flipping stuff. James?
I think they're going to ban Tim Keefe too.
Yeah?
Well, he's just worse Tim Keefe too.
He is just worse Tim Keefe, too.
He only gets to do it twice per turn.
Mm-hmm.
So if he throws boulders at you and you choose to block, you'll flip a foundation.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Flip 1 foundation if you... Oh, I guess
Enhance.
it's an
Enhance : bowlers are not an enhance.
Is the
They have
multiple
flash.
flash?
Bowlers also flash.
The multiples of flash
They're all
too?
flash.
Ah, never mind then.
These are fast fucking rocks, dude.
They are fast fucking rocks. We can do it for free still, basically.
You do get to do it for free.
Just drop a card out of your hand.
And it says discard a card is free. This, like, he doesn't remind me of fair Tim Keefe, but with a, as opposed to a hurt my opponent enhance on seal of foundation. It's possibly, if it's not blocked, a draw card. That's neat.
It fuels.
It reminds me of like Vicious mixed with Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you feel about that twice per turn, Jeff?
I think it might be too good. The like stipulation is like not a stipulation. It prevents it from like going crazy early.
Yeah.
But after that, it's not going to be a big deal.
So if you play like a normal Earth like Tim Keefe build where it's just like Cherry Toe, Missile Launcher, Nutcracker,
Yeah. Power flip.
your deck doesn't change.
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
You just play this.
100%.
I'll sling this. Did you block? Yeah? Flip a foundation.
What
No.
could we do under all with this deck? I mean,
Under-
obviously, we still get to keep Nutcracker, Power Flip, Akimbo, right? We still get to keep those cards. But under all, we get
under
to...
all or chaos, you play reduction. Right?
And at the same time, yeah, under all chaos, you get reduction. At the same time, you don't have to do this wonky build like Tim Keefe.
Yeah.
Right? It just says after you make a check, that check gets +2. As opposed to if it doesn't have this huge stipulation of if the last card you played. So like
You
as
do like
we
in all weapons.
yeah, as we string later turns, like discard a card. If we have any way to draw extra cards, which I don't know, maybe the L symbol does.
Or maybe, your character.
Yeah.
Like Seneca
Right.
Slice and with this card is just nuts. Hey,
Wowzers.
block it, and I'll draw a card, and
Yeah.
you'll flip a foundation. Or
Yeah.
don't block it, I'll just draw a card anyways.
Yeah, that's fine. Easy peasy. Yeah, that's
Like,
pretty good.
With like, I guess we're losing season guide when this comes out, but like you have Reborn Human and Sense of Morals,
Yeah.
all free. Kimbo, draw X cards.
Yeah.
Stone Sword, move things around. OG Mecha Ninja, do cool things.
Yeah.
Like you get to still like go off as like an all weapons deck with this character.
What do you think about Chaos, Jeff?
That's of course you choose the symbol I know the least about.
Oh, what about Earth? I'll talk about Chaos.
Earth is cool. You play like Nutcracker, it'll be insane. Kimbo, if you don't like, I mean, you probably play those under all.
You
play
can
some
play them
Earth,
under both, honestly.
some Earth throws.
Yeah, Earth throws sound really good with this deck.
Yeah.
Being like, hey, did you not block my throw? All right, I'll just keep going.
Right.
Oh, did I want to play this big throw at the end? I plus 2 to my check.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's I think this character is
He
really,
gets to
really
pass
neat.
a Mexican typhoon very easily.
Yes, he
Yeah.
yes he does.
And
And
then
it's
you just-
after you make a check. So like, oh, did I check the one? I don't need this card. We'll pass it.
Yeah, and to the point where like I'm currently playing, like I played a Chaos deck tonight, right? With Unlimited Blades. That card lets you draw a bunch of cards. We've got it says after you make a check, that check gets plus 2. It does not say to play an attack or a card or whatever. It could be whatever fucking
But it's
check you
only
need it to
twice
be.
per turn.
It is only twice per turn, but like if you need something to pass, like or
Oh,
an out of your league or something late in the chain, we can make it happen by the cost of one measly card in our hand. Wow.
You start with 7 of them.
It reminds me of Yoshimitsu's action card, right? Which we can play
was
under
gonna say you can
Chaos
also
and
play.
all. Make a check on a 0 diff, just plus 2 to your check. I'm happy that he is twice per turn and not once per turn, so we can't rando Spirit Gun with him. But like, there's some really, really neato stuff.
Well, I mean, if we just ran a spirit, it'd be the same thing.
Yeah, you're right. But like now we don't. Now
We don't
with
try
our
to have to like push it.
yeah, like to make it happen, it's just our character. Let's just move on to his ultra rare. His ultra rare
It
is
is nuts.
from Science with love. I got a ton to talk about this card. It is a 5/3 with the singular weapon keyword. It is a 0 low block. It is a 4 high for 5. It says enhance. This attack gains multiple X. X equals the number of face down foundations in your opponent's staging area. Enhance, add the top X cards of your deck to your momentum. X equals the number of assets in your staging area. Guys, this card is very, very strong, especially when it is the third card you play and it ignores progressive difficulty by discarding a card.
It's like a mixture of like sort of like a coffee samba mixed with an explosion.
That's what I thought too. Yeah. What's your thoughts on the card, Jeff?
It seems really, really insane. I was actually just thinking about. So I was just playing this Siegfried list.
Yeah.
And it almost would work in there. I'd have to put in some more assets, but
So put in more ass. I mean, even giving this thing multiple 2, multiple 3 is like fine.
right.
Or the deck that I saw with Chaos is Zolt. You're just like, hey, it gets multiple X. X is the number of face down foundations that you have.
I get to play things
hey,
for free.
You have 10 face down foundations? Multiple 10 off the top of my deck.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's just 10 free pot shots. It's a 4 high for 1. And with Zolt 2, I'm going to look up Zolt 2 real fast and make sure that I don't mess this up. We could give plus X, right? And so it's just like with Zolt 2, I check a 4 and then plus X equal to whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make sure that that is correct. You guys keep talking about the character.
So like you can one of his best cards because you can play Mushroom, right? That has chaos.
Mushroom experimentation?
The
No, psychedelic.
Psychedelic mushroom?
psychedelic has chaos, right? So as long as you don't copy something with unique, you can
X
just
equals
tackle
its
4 for free.
printed multiple rating. So no, Zolt 2 does not work that way.
Yeah,
That's okay. That's okay.
it would be nuts. If it did.
It would be. So with what you can copy?
With psychedelic mushroom, you just copy. You just play it 'cause it's a 2 diff. That just copies any foundation, and then all you have to do is just I'll play them as the other foundations. I'll copy this thing, and just this is a Karen. So if I need it to be a Karen, so like obviously it doesn't have chaos, but like just copy things that just help you defensively.
Right now I'm looking up all chaos and earth
Assets.
Why do I get 6? Oh, I have matched symbols.
All Might. Yep.
Now why
You have a character.
I have characters selected as well. Oh my goodness, I can't even read.
Well,
Maze Castle seems really nutty.
psychedelic spirit glass.
Black Bear
Diner's very good.
Fiddlesticks. Like all of these are just assets you already
Black Bear
just
Diner,
want to
can you go back
play.
to Black Bear Diner real quick?
Yeah, maybe.
Once remove one foundation from my
Read out loud.
Once per turn, remove E once per turn. Remove one foundation from either player's staging area from the game. After this attack resolves, add the remove card to its owner's staging area. So a psychedelic mushroom and any card that flips as cost.
Yes.
You can flip to do the cool thing. Bear it away.
Yeah.
Bring it back in, and when it comes in, you copy a new thing.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Under what symbol?
Chaos.
Okay. Bear doesn't have chaos.
We'll figure it out.
All right, we'll figure it out. But yeah, but there's already like valid asset targets that you'd want to play, not including all the assets that are coming out in the new Soul Calibur set. This card is very good, and I totally expect entire decks to be ran around this card.
I mean, we built an entire deck around Explosion.
Right, you build a whole
It won
deck.
a PTC.
At the same time, under the chaos symbol, you could just do this with Fae, right?
Yeah.
You could just it gains multiple X with a number of face downs. Were you playing the game? Well, this thing has multiple 6. Whew, I'll sling them out. That's great. I dig this card. Do you?
What stuff under Chaos flips?
What stuff like flips my opponent stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think there's hardly anything. Like
It's gotta be something good, right?
Nah, we can do it on our time. Any final thoughts on Azwel and From Science with Love?
From Science with Love is the best name in the entire set.
Yeah.
From Science with Love.
Any thoughts on the 2 cards?
No, nope.
Earth is good.
I'm excited to see what Azwel does in the next upcoming events. What are you guys' thoughts on the 2 cards? Let us know down in the comments down below. Remember to go out and support the Jasco official Facebook page where all of the other spoilers are going out. And if you like this content, please go out to patreon.com/TCG University. Sub at any of the levels, and we'd love to hear from you more. So from all of us here at TCGU, stay learned.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Been learned. See you guys.